Hmm. I don't know. I personally don't see anything OP in the contradictions. I mean, just look at whatever average damage you managed to get in the tank and then see for yourself. If you got like 3k, then maybe what he's saying is correct. Kinda wish I switched the heat. Actually, wait, you can check this. The account stats of these accounts are locked. Yeah, can't. Ooh, oh my god. He didn't even aim, bro. He just snapped the standard ammo and pinned it. And that's supposed to be pretty armored, if I'm not mistaken. What the ick? That's supposed to be armored. What the? I need to check the armor of like whatever he shot. And that was weird. Let's go E50. E50. I guess he's just gonna stay there and wait until I go out then. Probably. If we had the hill, I could just go around, but we don't have it. I'll see, he makes us come here. Why? Oh, dobre. Was that a reverse side scrape attempt? Sit down. I think he tried a reverse side scrape. You mowing the grass in the snow? In real life, Stevie, or in your farming simulator? I want to push, but EBR is gonna shoot us in the butt. It's not a good idea. Maybe let's go in the middle instead. You think we get snow here? Then what are you complaining about? You're sitting at home, nice, comfy, warm. Shit. And then I too is like living in Kamchatka, minus degrees, trees and everything. I don't have a gun depression for this encounter, unfortunately. Bro, what's the gun doing to me? Why is it failing so hard? The gun behaved until now. Hello, Toro. Toro came to see the Toro in action. How fitting. Hope there's no TDs up there because I'm gonna get hurt badly. Oh, there's a Bisonte sniping in the base. They at least might shoot me from there, but let's go here and try to dig him out. Deponent needs some support. Need some support, Deponent. I'm gonna get shot. At least the Ramidal is not gonna shoot me. But the Bisonte will camp in base. That is really annoying me. There's a Bisonte there sniping me. Oh, yeah. Termino dată, măi, câmpițel. Freaking bisonci. Oh shit. Tankistul morții. Hai drum acasă. Tankistul morții. Unde crezi, băietul? Un Sven Hassel? The fuck? Tankistul morții. Valeu. His name is the Death Tanker, you know? And I said, like, where the fuck do you think you are? And, like, Sven Hassel in the book from him or something. The Bisonte cannon will kill me, I guess. But not today. Not today. I wouldn't mind getting a bit more damage here. Not at all. Nice, I got some decent damage. This is our video, folks. This is our video. This is our video. Alright. I got 4.8, 4.9k damage almost. How much does that translate into credit? 64k. Did I even use gold ammo this game? Bro, why so little? I don't think I used gold ammo. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I used gold ammo this game. Only 65k credits? With 5k damage almost? Like 5k combined? Ew, the credit coefficient is pretty crap. Like, that's a good game in this tank. And only 50k credits. Like, I don't think I spent gold ammo because there's only 20k. Well, I guess we're gonna start the review with that. The credit coefficient of this tank is pretty crap. 5k combined and only 65k credits. That is really low. Especially for a tier 9 tank. Anyways, let's talk about the tank. Overall, it's a balanced tank, right? It's not the greatest in terms of armor. The front plate gets pinned by pretty much everything it meets. It has the big commander's hatch, and since you don't have a lot of gun depression, like you see 8 degrees, but it's rear mounted. The turret is like mounted on the rear, so it's not really gonna go down too much. So you will get penned in the front plate easy, you'll get penned in the commander's hatch easy, simply because you're not going to be able to move the turret back enough to hide the commander's hatch. So the only chance you got to bounce something is to try to do a little bit of side scraping, but even the side armor is not so reliable. As we saw this game, we got pinned by a tier 8 tank here, so I guess it's trollish, the sides are trollish. If maybe they don't hit the weak spots. But armor-wise, it's not super reliable. I would say the armor is pretty much like a 2-on-5 Bs, right? I mean, it's super close to the 215B. 215B also has like paper lower plate, and when you try to side scrape, you get like pen like in the turret ring. This tank doesn't get pen in the turret ring, it gets pen like here instead, so it's kind of like roughly similar. So you can't really rely on the armor too much. But it does have like a decent amount of HP, right? It's 1760. If you'd want to, you can even like ditch turbo on this tank. Because like the top speed is good enough, and I think I'll probably do the same. I'm gonna ditch turbo on the tank and just put hardening. Since we can't rely on the armor, at least we should be able to compensate with more HP, right? And just do trades. And it should be able to do trades since you have an auto reloader, right? So armor, not very reliable. Gun handling though, with 2 pieces of equipment and to gun handling, the gun is very nice. If you only have like vertical stabs, the gun is still kind of derpy, but stabs in rotation or stabs in fire control, the gun is very sweet. So the gun is sweet if you put like 2 pieces into gun handling. The downside of the gun is the penetration. It has this crappy APCR with 248, which basically means it's gonna bounce a lot. You know, it's low caliber too and APCR, so it's gonna bounce a lot on armor. Unfortunately, would have been much better if this tank had APS standard, but and you can't exactly go full gold either because it's heat, and heat is gonna suck against spaced armor and Shrek, so yeah, it's a bit disappointing in the ammo, but it does have an auto reloader. So when you like reload all shots, you know, you can pop 4 times. Was it 4 or 5 times? Or 4 times, my bad. 4 times 360. So you know it has burst. It's 3 seconds in between shots, so it's not that bad, right? It has the burst. I think that's exactly what saves the tank, because without the auto reloader, it would be crap. Like if this would be single shot 360, it would be absolutely awful. But the auto reloader saves the tank. So mobility is good, armor unreliable, gun. Let's say the gun is okay as long as you don't bounce, right? If you see like tier 10 games, I would probably just like load gold ammo straight away. In top tier games, you can play with APCR, but in tier 10 games, I would just load heats right away because you're gonna bounce a lot with 248. But it's not a hard tank to play. Like, peek corners, angle a little bit, try a little side scrape. It's a very easy tank to play. I think this year, like most of the tanks have had that. I think everything besides the light tank this year have that in common. Like all the tanks are very easy to play this year. Noob-friendly tank, so very easy to play, and it's gonna be, I guess, a comfortable farmer tank. You have a lot of HP, you have a little bit of armor, you have an autoloader, so it's a balanced tank. You know, it's not a super performer, but it's a balanced tank, it's a decent tank. Comfy to farm credits. Again, I would recommend it for people who aren't super skilled, because if you are super skilled, then you're gonna want to try hard and like perform in this tank. I'm not sure it's gonna be able to offer you that. So balanced tank. It's a decent tank overall. Nothing special, but it's easy to play and it's comfortable to farm with. So yeah.